Can we go? Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Great evening at the Donny Craven Stadium as I'm next to a legend, a former player, an absolute great person, philanthropist and phenomenal rugby player, Craig Barry. Craig Barry, how is it coming back to the Donny Craven Stadium?
Yeah, it's always, thanks Ricky, it's always special, you know, coming down here, and I must say the atmosphere is electrifying. There's still people coming in. Marty's ahead 5-0. We've just gone 13 minutes into the game, but I must say the nerves are settled. Marty's coming into their rhythm.
Nick, wat het vanaand baie moeilik vind om deur die verdediging van Marty's te kom.
Virgil, I don't know what you're saying right now, but it sounds exciting. It sounds like amazing things are going on in the field right now.
How lovely it is to be able to freestyle in the commentary. I mean, you know, in our line of work, you are bound to one language, and you can be creative here and there. But how amazing is it to be able to throw the English, throw the Swati, throw the Tswana, na Chivenda, Charitroa.
Okay, so what are we talking about today, Carl? Why are we here?
You know, basically, we've come here for the FNB Varsity Cup final to see how many women you can actually meet. Inside here. Better?
Oh man, what a time to be alive. It is of course Varsity Cup final. Marty's, we're back here. We were here last year, looking stronger than ever. Do you know that they've had an undefeated season this season?
I didn't know that. It's very interesting news. Very interesting news.
Imagine commentating a whole game, but you don't know that Marty's has been undefeated.
Why is my mic so far? Is that over there maybe? Yeah, there.
Yeah. You know what I've noticed about the game so far? Is how big Marty's is compared to the guys in
Have you noticed, I don't know what the guys in Cape Town are eating, but they seem a lot more intense. They're big men.
Vegan. They're all vegan.
They're not, it's obviously the vegan diet that's contributing to how big these guys are at the moment.
It's that gluten-free, vegan, nut-free, that whole thing.
You know, Tux, it's obviously just brandy and Coke, so that's affecting
I'm telling you, it's slowing them down, you know.
But
and also, Tux has really hot girls.
Tux, this is what it's all about.
They distracted there, Tux. Did you go to Tux?
I actually am a Tux student myself.
Wow.
I didn't play rugby at Tux.
I know. I can tell.
Andrew, a man from the UK, welcome to the final, the Donny Craven. You've been here before, you've been covering it all season. Have you seen anything like this out there in England?
Definitely not. This is just unbelievable. I came here on the first night, I fell in love with it straight away. I thought the music would annoy me, but it doesn't. It actually adds to it. But I'm still a rugby geek. I'm a purist, and I love my rugby, and it's just high quality, you know.
Yeah.
I came here first few weeks. I watched Ernst van Rijn, and then he's turning out for the Stormers at the weekend.
That's crazy.
Hey, I mean, like, and a lot of the players here will definitely go on to play Springbok rugby. It's just fantastic to watch. Fantastic atmosphere. I've loved every second.
Oh, that is great to hear, Andrew. I'm glad to have you here at the Donny Craven. Not my place, but wonderful to have you here.
Thank you very much.
Tux, a lot of ground to cover. We're only 15 minutes left of the first half. I lie. Yeah, no, how long do we have of the first half? 20 minutes.
It's an interesting
observation
to see how much longer this game is going to be.
Carl, you're a mess. Do you even know what you're talking about?
Bro, do you know what I'm talking about?
This man has loose boots. They call him the king of salsa. Stopped in his tracks by the big units, Irvin Ali. Quite short, quite staunch. Did you know that this bully benches 180 kgs? Masso, how much do you bench?
My man, I never went past 30 kgs. I don't remember going past 30 kgs and benching 180. Goodness me.
Masso, this man weighs 80, benches 180.
Yeah, flip up
So the best for everyone. Oh man, I must say the atmosphere here, the vibe is just amazing. Lovely to be here.
They're just checking for possible early tackle. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's a wrong call by the referee. I think that was for certain an early tackle there on Christmas Saint. He would have been right through under the poles, 5 points to Marty's, but the referee saw it otherwise.
I feel there's a lot of bias in that you wore the maroon jersey, but we're back to live action.
Maar dis die verdediging wat hom mooi dophou, Nick.
Oh, they're over. Marty scored their third try of the game.
Scheidsrechter steady 3-2.
Lente, en die
En dis
boelen,
lente in die oë van
al
die
die
studente.
Stellenbosch bekende, dis altyd lente. I can't get the song out of my head, Virgil. It is like an earworm. Whenever I hear it, it just sticks in there for weeks afterwards. It'll be 4 months from now and I'll still be singing this song in my head.
Tulu Vervey, tell me who's your favourite player on the Mighty side? You watch more
I've I think Chris Smith for me has. Oh, hang on.
Oh, hang on, indeed!
Here it is.
Jeff not Dirko, you good thing! Oh, yes, boy. Is that a try in the corner?
It is. Yeah, I've been given. Tucks are back in this. Back in this game. They will not lie down.
They will not. They will
Just
not.
remember that game. They were 26-0 down at half-time. They came back. They drew, didn't they?
Against UCT.
It's against UCT.
And
Do not write them off. And Pockle's shapes aren't as good as mine after 6 beers, but
Pockle is on serious form.
he is flying in.
When is he not? I think they should take the heads off of these mascots sometimes so we see what nutters are underneath.
They're real. There's nobody inside that. That's actually real. I'm telling you, don't ruin my childhood here.
Genetically modified squirrels here at the University
Do
of
not ruin my childhood.
You're going to have to tell me what you think of Msizi.
Oh, what a steal.
Was it oh, no way!
Dick Turpin wore a mask, mate. That was a cracking steal.
Who's back for that? Is that Bogan Isaacs? Oh, Bogan Isaacs looked awesome.
That's high, that is high. I chopped his head off. Oh, the crowd are getting rowdy.
Well, this crowd is always rowdy, Andrew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so back
That
to the
one
game.
paramedic girl is hot, eh? The one
Yes.
right here.
Which one are we talking about?
This right here. Move these Marty's boys.
Yeah.
You can see the paramedic.
I don't
behind
like the fact that they standing so close to us.
and to each other.
Yes, it's very strange.
Right here. Paramedic girl.
Oh, I
She
see.
looks hot
I
from the
see.
back. I can't see the front yet.
Yeah, and it's as if she has the red cross on her as a bullseye. It's like she wants us to look at her.
Yes, yes, our eyes. Did you hear Kurt Darren was singing the national anthem?
Yes.
Did you hear him sing it?
Captain Spandy Sailor.
Yeah, he said Captain Spanning goes to Sigalela. Yes. 80 blow fine on Hill. Yes, it was great. I loved it. Yeah, he's screwed it up.
I think he's standing right here, Kurt Dan. We should actually get him involved and interview him.
He should never be allowed to be on any mic ever again.
Is this going? Can people hear us anywhere?
I don't know.
Hey,
I don't know.
Are you interested to know whether people?
So this
can
is
hear us?
YouTube live, and
Are we on YouTube right
we are YouTubing. And
interested to know whether people are following this conversation or if they're more concerned as to Jan-Pierre Smith.
There's no one called that.
Fantastic scenes here at the Donny Craven. The music is pumping, Ricky. It reminds me of my days when I used to be at university.
Can you
what
believe
great
it?
days that was.
It makes me want to do a postgraduate degree.
Yeah.
And I'm sure these students know they're behind us here. They're having a lot of atmosphere. I see the cups are full, and I'm sure quite a few students are going to get lost in the Stellenbosch vineyards tonight.
Definitely, Ricky. Obviously, if Marty's come out on top, which I know they're going to do, it's going to be a real party atmosphere down in Stellenbosch.
Yes. Any local places you've attended?
Yeah, I've been to the library and obviously Umarga, what they call the study center. But I was always behind the books, Ringy.
Of course, you were, Craig Berry, a student of note, focused. He was here om graad te kry. Absoluut fenomenaal hier so by die Dani Craven. Ons almal nou hier lekker agter my sing.
Here it comes.
It's red. No way.
Whoa!
Oh, that is huge.
Oh my gosh, Andrew.
Vaughan Isaacs is off.
Oh, that is crazy.
That is huge.
A red card. A red card.
Not for me. Not for me. Yellow for me.
Never. Well, listen, I've got a lot of respect for Paul Mentor. He's made his
That is. That's your ball. That's your ball.
Ah!
Oi.
It's this
Are we all right? Are we good?
That thing's been on the whole time.
You can keep your eyes open there. Everything at Varsity Cup.
Kurt
But they
Darren
just-
obstructing our view of the game.
Hey, yo, Kurt!
Kurt doesn't want us to watch the game.
Hey, yo, Captain! Marty's takes it again. Oh my goodness.
Here we go.
This
The
is
flag
ridiculous.
throwers.
This is
Marty's
ridiculous.
is technically on fire.
They are technically fired.
They are on fireworks.
Oh man,
You know
Katy
what?
Perry.
Katy, there we
Oh
go.
man.
80
Even that
flow.
flag says mateys. It's so good. It's so good to be here. What an absolute vibe.
Look at this behind us.
Look
the
at
crowd
this
is
behind
crazy.
us. Ah,
You're
crowd.
missing out. If you aren't here right now,
Yeah.
this is really something you want to be involved at.
Yeah, man. This is so nice to be involved as.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you. We'd like to send a huge shout out to
our sponsors.
To our sponsors.
Yes. Plastic Cup. We're at the Plastic Cup final.
Thank you so much to our sponsors. Wow, what an absolute exhilarating game so far.
This is going to be a viral YouTube
This
video
is going
tomorrow.
to be a YouTube video that might have a virus.
So we're talking about the new mascots that have been...
I've got a phone call.
granted
Hello,
to
wait.
Omunye.
Hello? Hello? Yeah, who am I speaking to? Who's this? Hoyt. My guy, you know I'm commentating on TV for Varsity Cup right now, and you're
So,
calling me.
We're very sorry about this interruption. Msizi James has received a phone call
I'm
during
so sorry, hold
the
on.
broadcast.
Yeah, now they're taking pictures of me,
They're
like
taking
for famous
photos.
people,
FNB Marty's
and Trevor's on the
has
phone.
just
What am I
scored a
meant to do
try.
now?
The crowd has
Trev,
gone
can you call
crazy.
me back
They're
in like an
literally
hour?
on fire.
Shot. Cheers, my guy, bye. Well, that was weird.
Interesting turn of events from Msizi actually answering a phone call.
I never do. The guy even said, I feel so honored that I never answer phone calls.
I would like to commentate right now, but Carl Cassim is in my way. Carl Cassim from 5FM is being very irritating and in my direct vision. Carl Cassim! Carl Cassim!
Kom maar uit.
Carl
Dakkies.
Cassim!
Een verdediger geklop.
Slugs and snails and puppy dog tails. That's what Chris Musain is made out of. And Anton Dutoy is on the field. He's on the outside.
Yes,
Numbers
here we go. Here's the step. There it is.
Oh, that's a lot of shots. Hudson
How
Wade.
fast are you?
Hudson
How
back.
fast are you?
You go, you go.
That's it!
Go, boy, go!
That is Varsity Cup all over.
Oh, it is.
Yes!
I love this competition,
Oh, man.
Oh, we're going to miss this when it's gone.
I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm just going to sit in a corner and cry.
You know what the biggest travesty
Just watching replays.
Exactly. No more rugby on Mondays after this, folks. Enjoy it while it's here. Munir Hart.
Oh, here comes the shapes. Here come the shapes. Look at this. He's after a few Sterry Stumpy bucks, isn't he?
Yeah. He's going to have to catch up with his teammates wherever they'll go to celebrate this victory this evening. And there will be hefty celebrations.
That man looks fast when he's standing still. You know what I mean? When you look at him, you go, I bet he's quick.
You know?
And he is seriously quick.
He really is.
And if you had to pick one of these players to date your daughter, who would you pick?
I wouldn't pick anyone. I wouldn't trust anyone.
No one's dating your daughter.
I wouldn't trust anyone with my daughter.
We got a streaker on the field.
Yes,
go,
sir.
you good thing.
He's going.
Oh, go,
He's going
you
to get
good
caught.
thing, go.
How's he step? Oh, he's down.
That's terrible. And it does look like the security guards are wearing slick bottom shoes.
Yeah.
He could easily have evaded a couple.
He's a. Oh, hang on. Hang on. The legs run above the horizontal. Where's the TMO? Where's the TMO? The legs are above the horizontal.
It was a big hit.
Hang on. Hang on. Who's this?
Buckle
It's
wants
Buckle.
a piece. Buckle wants a piece of you, buddy. Oh, no, Buckle, you're running the wrong way.
What's the dive? Come on.
stuck
Don't
in.
let us down, Buckle. Big dive over the top. No.
Buckle.
Bottled it.
Buckle.
Bottled it.
Get stuck in, son.
That's it. It's all over.
That's it. Marty's are the champions of the 2019 FNB Varsity Cup.
And there are chunk
And we're in
students.
trouble.
Hold on.
They're coming at us. They are flooding
Oh,
onto
my
the
goodness.
field.
They're over.
Ah, goodness gracious.